lessons on English language, where we teach us this language of English, what to say, how to say that in English language, and to speak better. Now we're going to still look at definitive article use or omission of the. We've seen that in the last series. We are going to still look at definitive article use or omission of the. Now look at here. Sometimes we have to be very careful in using certain articles like they, and, or a. Now we're going to look at more the use of the or use or omission of the. Now look at this. We're going to have this discussion. Look at this. When you say to go to school, here the article the is not there. When you say to go to school, it means to be a student. To go to school means to be a student. But when you say to go to the school, to go to the school, the school, you mean to visit the school. You are not going to learn, you are not going to teach, you are not going to take part in any academic work in that school. So, when you say to go to the school, means to visit the school, to go there without taking part in any academic work. That is what that means. But if you know you are going to take part in academic work, say, I go to school. I go to school. Not I go to the school. I go to the school means to visit the school. Number two, when you say to leave school means to stop being a student. When you say, oh, he has left school, that means he's no longer a student. He's no longer taking part in any academic work. To leave school means to stop being a student. But when you say to leave the school means to go away from the school premises. Leave the school. He has left the school means he has gone away from the school premises. So, to leave school is not the same as to leave the school. To leave school means to stop being a student. To leave the school means to go away from the school premises. Mark the and when you use it, when you omit it. Now look at this. When you say to go to church, or to go to mosque, or to go to synagogue, what you are saying, you are going to pray. To go to church and pray. To go and pray. To go to church and pray. That is what we mean. To go to mosque and pray, or to go to synagogue and pray, or to go to a place of worship and pray. If you don't put article there, that means you are going to take part in active. You are going to be active in the activities done in that particular facility. So, to go to church, or to go to mosque, or to go to synagogue means to go and pray. But to go to the church, or to go to the mosque, or to go to the synagogue means to visit the church, or to visit the mosque, or to visit the synagogue. In other words, you are not going there to take part in any worship service. You are not going there to take part in praying or anything concerning the activity of that particular facility. So you are only going there to walk around, see, and then you go home. You leave the place. So to go to mosque, to go to church, to go to synagogue means to go and pray. But to go to the church, or to go to the mosque, or to go to the synagogue means to go and visit that place. You are not taking part in any activity there in that facility. Number 4, to go to bed means to go to bed and sleep. To go and sleep. When you go to bed in order to sleep with the intention of sleeping, that is to go to bed. When you go to bed in preparation to sleep, that is to go to bed. But to go to the bed means to walk down to the bed, not to sleep. To just go to the bed, walk down to the bed. Maybe move around the bed, sit on the bed, touch the bed, but not to sleep. That is to go to the bed. But if you are going to sleep, you say, I go to bed. I go to bed. If you are not going to sleep, then you can say, I go to the bed. That's the difference. So, we're looking at the differences here. Look at number 5. To go to prison. To go to prison means to be put in prison due to offense, to be jailed due to offense done. When somebody has committed offense, when somebody has done something bad, then you will go to prison. But to go to the prison means to visit the prison, to visit the facility. To visit the facility. Just like sightseeing or picnic. You are going there to visit the place, the facility. That is to go to the prison. Okay? To visit the prison or to visit the prison facility. But to go, that is to go to the prison. But to go to prison means to be put in prison, to be put in jail due to offense committed. Number 6, to go to market means to go so as to buy and sell. To go to the market to buy and sell. To go to buy and sell. To go to market means to go in order to buy and sell. To go to the market to buy and sell. Okay? To go to market to buy and sell. But when you say to go to the market, it means like window shopping. You are not going there to buy. You are not going there to sell. You are only going there to visit market, to visit the market, to visit the marketing facility or the building and go. Just like picnic. You are not going there to buy or sell. That is to go to the market. But if you are going there to buy or sell, you say, I go to market. Number 7, to go to hospital. When you say, he will go to hospital, that means to go for treatment at the hospital. Probably the person is sick. You are going for treatment, to go for treatment at the hospital. That is to go to hospital. But when you are going to visit hospital, the hospital facility, you are going there to look around. Then you say, go to the hospital. You see the article there. How it can change the meaning of that. To go to hospital, to go for treatment at the hospital, especially when you are sick. But to go to the hospital means to visit the hospital, to visit that hospital facility, not necessarily taking part, not necessarily for treatment. Number 8, to go to sit at table means to sit in order to eat. To sit at table means to sit in order to eat. To sit and eat food. That is to sit at table. But to sit at the table means to use the table for sitting or to chat around the table. To sit around the table and chat without eating. So you see how it can make a difference when you put there and when you leave there. You have to be very careful there in order to do that. In order to do that, you have to go through that again. To go to school means to be a student. To go to the school means to visit the school. To leave school means to stop being a student. To leave the school means to go away from the school premises. To go to church or to go to mosque or to go to synagogue means to go and pray. But to go to the church or to go to the synagogue means to visit the church or to visit the mosque without taking part in any worship service, in any spiritual service, in any spiritual activity. To go to bed, that is to go and sleep, to go to bed in order to sleep. But to go to the bed means to walk down to the bed, not to sleep. You are not going to sleep. You are not going there, you are not going to bed to sleep. That means to go to the bed. Number 5, to go to prison, that means to be jailed. for an offense committed, to be put in prison for an offense committed. But to go to the prison means to visit the prison facility, not to take part in there, just like a picnic or sightseeing. To go to market means to go and buy, to go to the market in order to buy and sell. But to go to the market means to visit the market facility, not taking part in any commercial activity. To go to hospital, that means to go and receive treatment at the hospital, especially when you are sick. To go to the hospital means to visit the hospital as like you are taking part in a picnic. You are not going there for treatment. To sit at the table, at table means to sit in order to eat. But to sit at the table means to sit around the table to chat, or to use the table for sitting. So that's that. You know the difference between using they and omitting they in English grammar. If you like our video, share, subscribe, and give us a thumbs up.